Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AXT, and here today we have a prime battle royal, and here tonight Finn Balor will be defending against 7 other men of the likes of Jey Uso, Bray Wyatt, Logan Paul, Solo Sikoa, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and the almighty Bobby Lashley. And the official match rules of tonight are: there is no disqualification, eliminations occur when someone is thrown into the prime, and the last person standing is your brand new AXT Hardcore Champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the former AXT Hardcore Champion, main event, Jey Uso. And let me just remind you, Jey Uso was a AXT Hardcore Champion for over 7 months, and he lost his title about a week ago at the Pool Battle Royal to Finn Balor, and he is in this match, so let's see if he can get his championship back here tonight. And now coming out next, here comes the franchise, the never-seen 17-time world champion, John Cena. And the last time we saw this guy was back at the outdoor cage match when he helped out The Rock. But recently, we haven't really seen John Cena helping The Rock. I mean, The Rock recently lost his title, and John Cena was nowhere to be seen when it happened, but he is in this match tonight. And now next, one of the reasons that this match is actually happening tonight, we have the founder of Prime Hydration, the Maverick, Logan Paul. And Logan actually approached me with the idea, and I thought it was absolutely great. So that is why we are having this match here tonight. Now here comes the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, and this guy has a very, very stern look on his face here tonight. I mean, he was eliminated at the Pool Battle Royal by Finn Balor when he thought that they were going to team together, but Finn Balor turned his back on Drew. But we are going to see him back here tonight in action, and let's see if he can get the job done tonight and finally bring home gold. Now we see the Eater of Worlds. Here is Bray Wyatt. And I really can't remember the last time we saw Bray Wyatt in AXT. I think it was over a year ago. It was actually definitely more than a year ago. But it has been a very, very long time since we have seen Bray Wyatt here in AXT. Entering the match next, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And do not forget, this guy was a former United States champion. Very, very dominant, beating Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar in a triple threat match. But then he lost his title to Ricochet on the road to WrestleMania. But now, here comes the Enforcer, Solo Sikoa, and we haven't seen Solo since the fatal 4-way between Jimmy, Jey, and Roman. But he is finally in a singles gold match, and let's see what he can do. And now finally, the AXT Hardcore Champion, the Prince, Finn Balor, who won that title in his debut match. And this is only his second ever match here in AXT, and he's already a champion. That just says a lot about Finn Balor. But I can already tell you this is going to be an incredible match as Finn Balor makes his way down. As now we are getting ready to start this match, as now the bell rings and we are officially underway. As now Jey Uso and John Cena just clashing things out right now, just beating the absolute crap out of each other. As now Bobby Lashley beating down on Solo Sikoa. As now Drew McIntyre looking at Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt now smiling at Drew, and Drew doesn't know what to think of this. As now Bray Wyatt waving at Drew McIntyre, and it looks like Drew McIntyre wants nothing to do with this. He's turning around, but now Drew McIntyre changing his mind, as now Drew McIntyre with a forearm, dropping Bray Wyatt down. Now Drew McIntyre looking at what he's just done. He's approaching Bray Wyatt and now just stomping away at the chest of Bray Wyatt now. This is just insane. This is a very bad start for Bray Wyatt in this matchup, but a very great start for Drew McIntyre. As now Bobby Lashley looking at Solo, as Solo has been dropped down on the floor from all those punches from Bobby. But now wait a second, Finn Balor is behind Bobby Lashley and he's approaching Bobby right now. And now Finn Balor grabbing Bobby Lashley, and now Finn Balor has Bobby, and now Finn gonna drop him down. But now, meanwhile, on the other side of the counter, John Cena has Jey Uso. Wait a second, Logan Paul with a one lucky punch to John Cena. And John Cena is out cold. As now Logan Paul celebrating with his prime hydration in hand. As now, meanwhile, back on the other side, Finn Balor looking over at Bobby Lashley, but Solo Sikoa is behind him, stumbling, and Finn Balor realizes, and now a Pele kick to Solo, and Solo Sikoa has been eliminated from this match, courtesy of Finn Balor. But now Drew McIntyre is absolutely bullying Bray Wyatt as he has a guillotine choke locked in on Bray Wyatt right now. He is trying to choke out Bray, as now meanwhile Logan Paul has John Cena in position for the pulverizer. And now Logan Paul with the pulverizer through the table, and John Cena has been eliminated courtesy of the Maverick, Logan Paul. I mean, I don't really like Logan Paul, but you have to give him credit. He just eliminated one of the greatest of all times, and it was clean. He didn't have to cheat or anything. But Logan Paul now, he seems like he was very, very happy after that. But now Finn Balor has a trash can, and he is approaching Bobby Lashley. And now Finn Balor placing the trash can on the head of Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley is stumbling. He doesn't know where he is because he can't really see because there's a trash can on his head. As now Finn Balor rushing Bobby Lashley with a drop kick, and Bobby Lashley and that trash can have been eliminated. Finn Balor is actually doing really well in this match as he so far has the most eliminations in this match as he has 2 eliminations. But now Drew McIntyre looking at Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt is smiling at Drew as now Drew McIntyre Claymore, and Bray Wyatt has been eliminated. What was that about? Bray Wyatt was smiling at Drew McIntyre before he Claymored him and eliminated him. I mean, regardless, Bray Wyatt has been eliminated, and Drew McIntyre is staring at what he's just done. But now, meanwhile, Logan Paul looking at all the action, but behind him is Jey Uso. Logan now turning around, and Jey Uso with the super kick, and Logan Paul has been eliminated in his own match. But ladies and gentlemen, now we are down to our final 3. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, and main event Jey Uso. Who is gonna walk out with the AXT Hardcore Championship? As now Drew looking at Jey, but wait a second. He's now looking at the betrayer who betrayed him back at the pool matches. Now here comes Finn Balor walking over to Drew McIntyre. I think he's trying to talk to him, but Drew McIntyre isn't having any of it. Drew McIntyre with a low blow, and Finn Balor has been eliminated. We are guaranteed a brand new AXT Hardcore Champion, but that's what Finn Balor did. As now here comes Jey Uso, no, Drew McIntyre with a massive right hand. Jey Uso is stumbling, and now Claymore, and Jey Uso has been eliminated, and we have a brand new AXT Hardcore Champion, and his name is Drew McIntyre. What a match we just witnessed, and we have a brand new AXT Hardcore Champion in this Prime Battle Royal, and his name is Drew McIntyre. I mean, everybody put up a great fight, but I think that AXT Hardcore Championship looks great on the Scottish Warrior. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for joining us here tonight, and we will see you on the next video.